10%. Melanoma is the deadliest form of skin cancer. A new study out today shows nearly 16% of all
deadliest form of skin cancer, melanoma.
However, airlines are not equipped to handle them. Duke University researchers analyzed more than 11,000 instances on 77 international airlines where kids required medical attention. While most of the incidents were handled by flight crew members, nearly 9% of cases required the help of doctors who happened to be passengers.
3 on. Hey, Rachel.
Nausea and vomiting, fever, and allergic.
Hey, Jesse.
The FAA does require airlines to have first aid on board, but
For some reason, we just got kicked off the other one. I don't know why, but
kids can't swallow. Stay with us. We'll take another look at your evening weather plan right after this.
I switched from dog. I switched from Ram.
hey, Mona.
We switched to Chevy. We switched to Chevy.
For dependability.
For the
Go to that.
And just look at it.
We switched to
That one right there.
See for yourself why people are switching to the Chevy All-Star Open House. Get over $4,100 below MSRP on this box. Plus, current GM owners get an additional $1,000 cash allowance.
That's odd.
Visit HeartlandChevyDealer.com today.
If a sandwich needs a little something extra, you add bacon to it.
That's odd.
It's perfect, just the way it is. You add bacon to it. All these, we have the meats.
Yeah, we had a few creepers, and I think Jamie was back on the other live toward the beginning, but I got rid of them. She came back as my name. She used my name that time.
Futons and sofas, all priced with a student budget in mind. Spend $19.99 or more and get a free foosball table or dartboard. Plus, find clearance items store-wide with savings up to 70% and 4 years no interest financing. Start the school year off right during the back-to-school sale. Oh yeah.
Hey, Leslie.
The Fleet Farm Free Gift Card event is happening now. Don't miss incredible deals on items like regular jeans.
Damn,
Get a
it's rolling
gift card when you buy 2 pairs of
early
sweatpants.
today. Yeah, they're trolling early today. We had a couple new ones on toward the end of the last one. I don't remember something about Animal Live or Live or something like that. He's new. They got to be watched because they're new. And so far, when they were on, they didn't say anything. Yeah, and jacked me off. And that was on once before. So that was one of Jamie's goons, or it could have been Jamie or her boyfriend or whatever she calls him. And it.
Below MSRP on all 2019 Silverado double cab pickups. That's over $97.50 on this Silverado.
Most of the area will stay quiet for your Thursday evening. We are getting some heat.
Again, it's
after our
doing the spinneroo.
showers and thunder showers pushed off to the east, and we could still see some strong to severe storms from the Southern Valley into central Minnesota as this cool front pushes through. Right now,
I don't know why it's doing that.
Form an area as we get ready for the dinner hour. Temperatures tomorrow will be warmer south than up north, with northwest winds causing spotty showers
Yep.
for your day. This is a look at tonight's plan with a few spotty showers, isolated severe possibilities. Yeah.
Thanks. All right.
Yeah, we got bad weather for tonight there, Jesse. Again. Well, we had a little storm or come through here a little while ago, cooled things off, but now it's starting to heat back up again.
As a public service by KBLY.
Summer isn't long, but summer to-do lists
Where
are.
was I when this went down?
How quickly turn your to-dos
I have no clue.
into 10 done.
I'm going to go out and eat tonight. Just don't know what I want. Huh?
So chill and enjoy
Oh.
your summer in America's best-selling trucks 42 years straight. For the first time ever.
You mean last night's live or the one we just got done with?
In total savings. It's Summerland's anniversary 3-day sale, Friday through Sunday. Lots of very big deals. It's our biggest sale of the year. Plus 3 days only. Get $100 off your purchase of $5.99 or more. Hurry in, so.
Last night's live was a little crazy. I got a little drunk last night.
It's a big deal. Lots of big deals. $100 off your purchase. Summerland. It's a good one.
2019 Nissan Rogue with the new Nissan Safety Shield 360. This is all-around protection. This
I
is
must-
Nissan Intelligent.
I must have gotten off before it all got crazy. Yeah, you did.
Breaking news tonight, a dramatic takedown after a deadly shooting spree. Just a short time ago, police capturing the suspect wanted the killings of 4 people at 3 different crime scenes.
I just saw like 10 police officers with guns, like rifles and handguns, just going crazy.
The suspect's father and brother among the dead. The shocker at one of America's largest military bases, 16 Marines arrested on charges ranging from human smuggling to drug offenses. The dramatic arrest happening during a battalion formation. Jeffrey Epstein placed on suicide watch. The wealthy financier and accused sex trafficker found injured in his jail cell.
Oh, it's meeting up again here.
Was he attempting to
Messing
take
up
his own
again
life
here.
or breathe an attack
Um,
by another
refresh it. Your video.
737 MAX planes. Now we could throw a wrench into your travel.
I'm not staying on for long only because my stress levels are up there. Okay.
Deaths and injuries arise. Are they too dangerous for the road? And our journey to
Too dangerous for the road? Why would you have those on the roads for?
Nature's wonders.
This is NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt.
Good evening. We begin with breaking news. A killing spree that held Los Angeles in suspense for much of the day has just ended with the capture of a suspect. Since this morning, at least 6 people have been shot, 4 of them killed. The shootings happening at 3 locations.
I'm not staying on for long. Okay, or you're dead.
Bus where the latest victim was shot.
Shooting sprees. What?
In LA.
Tonight, the suspect is
Damn.
after a deadly shooting spree across Los Angeles.
Use Harley 9 here, High Point Semi-Auto. Here we go, this section.
Dramatic video shows SWAT teams closing in, later capturing 26-year-old Jerry D.
Ugh.
Zaragoza.
Yeah, tickle my throat.
Police say Zaragoza went to an apartment in the San Fernando Valley, shooting and killed his brother and father, and wounding his mother.
No sheeping.
Just raiding the building next to me. And just
No
like 10
sheeping.
police officers with guns, like
No, you can't.
handguns, just going crazy.
Hours later at a gas station in North Hollywood,
Ah,
he shot
trust me.
2 people,
Don't walk
killing his
too
girlfriend, leaving the other person in critical condition. On the run from there, he attempted to rob someone at an ATM. Then, police say that
Everyone has been.
even asking people for clothes.
What?
He ran.
Yes, I was watching the shooting spree thing now. Everyone has been sleeping off and on today. Holy. Everyone.
Took him down by tasering him. Police now seeking to question Zaragoza in connection with at least 4 murders across the San Fernando Valley. Lester?
Molly Hunter in Los Angeles tonight, thanks. And also breaking in Southern California today, the dramatic mass arrest of
16 Marines arrested.
Camp Pendleton. The junior enlisted troops busted as they stood in formation, facing charges related to drugs and human
We're watching the nightly news.
Miguel Almaguer has late details.
The 16 Marines in Camp Pendleton were taken into custody today during battalion formation. The dramatic takedown by NCIS, part of a morning sweep. The Marines arrested for their
NCIS
alleged
is not a fucking
involvement
TV show.
in various illegal activities. The U.S.
That's
Marine
me.
Corps saying in a
Oh,
statement
your
that
pets?
additional 8 Marines were taken aside.
Well, pets are supposed to sleep all the time.
In alleged drug offenses unrelated to today's arrests.
I remember this number of people being arrested all at once.
Smuggling and drugs.
And so it's extremely unusual.
They said something about human smuggling.
With this number of arrests.
Withholding specifics as the Marine Corps investigates, officials confirmed the arrest came after information was gained from a previous human smuggling investigation. On July 5th, 2 Marines were charged with transportation of certain aliens for financial gain after investigators say
Really?
they agreed to transport 3 Mexican citizens for $8,000.
Holy shit.
With the possibility of additional charges, the Marines say.
Yes,
veterans
oh,
in the
not mine.
Southwest
Mine
Border
love to
Support
play
Mission.
most of the
Those
day
arrested are
and half the night.
enlisted. Tonight, 16 accused of breaking the law and betraying their motto of always faithful.
The Marines who were arrested today and those who were also pulled aside for questioning here at Camp Pendleton remain in the custody of NCIS investigators This matter will be addressed.
Bathroom time, guys. Right back.
Not the civilian one. Lester? All right, Miguel, thank you. Next tonight, Jeffrey Epstein, the multi-millionaire and accused sex trafficker, was placed on suicide watch after he was found injured in a New York jail. NBC's Stephanie Goss now with the questions over what happened inside his cell.
Jeffrey Epstein was found on the floor of his cell, semi-conscious, in a fetal position with marks around his neck. There are conflicting explanations from multiple law enforcement sources. One theory is that Epstein tried to take his own life. Another is that the 66-year-old faked a suicide to try to get transferred from his notorious jail in Manhattan. But the possibility that Epstein was attacked is also being considered. Two people familiar with the incident tell NBC's New York station that Epstein shared a cell with Nick Tartaglione, a former police officer accused of murder. Tartaglione's lawyer says his client was but is not a suspect.
He did nothing wrong at all. And he's not being investigated for doing anything wrong. He's not being accused of doing anything wrong.
A judge denied Epstein's bail after he pleaded not guilty to sex trafficking charges, leaving him locked up until trial. A sharp contrast to life in his luxury homes in New Mexico, New York, and the Caribbean. Local zoning permits show Epstein was expanding his compound from this island to a second one, bought in 2016.
Beaches in the Virgin Islands are public property, but Jeffrey Epstein has made it very clear that the rest of this island is not. He's been doing construction here on Great St. James all the way up until his arrest, really. We're told that this white shed was built only a few months ago.
Epstein may never be back. The rest of his life could be spent behind bars. Stephanie Ross, NBC News.
There's more bad news related to Boeing's troubled 737 MAX plane. Southwest Airlines today extended the length of time it's canceling MAX flights until next year. That could mean fewer planes and higher ticket prices over the holidays. Here's NBC's Tom Costello.
No airline in the world owns more Boeing 737 MAXs, all of them grounded. Already forced to cancel 20,000 flights this year. Southwest Airlines said it's cutting service to Newark Airport and doesn't expect to fly the MAX until
Boy, we got 6 watching.
at the earliest.
So I wonder if that other one's going to jump back. Or those 2 other new ones that we're going to jump on. Because I didn't quite explain. The last one that jumped on that said something, I think he said he was like 26. Huh? No, I thought it was 26. Well, I suppose I'm going to make dinner. All right, Rachel.
Higher prices on routes that are less popular but frequently traveled during the holiday season.
We already had dinner already. We had pizza. Stuffed crust pizza from Little Caesars.
This is a bad situation that keeps getting
That
worse for
pizza's gonna
Boeing
last.
and for the airlines that fly the MAX.
Yeah.
Boeing tells NBC with the safe return to service.
It's fine.
The MAX is our company's top priority. The advisory travel control start with for airfares now for the winter holidays, and if you see a good fare, grab it before prices start going up. Lester?
All right, Tom
That sounds
Costello,
yummy.
thank you. One day after
Yes,
Robert
I
Mueller
overslept.
testified before Congress,
Overslept
Democrats tonight are still
on
debating
nap, so
whether to pursue
dinner is
impeachment
late.
of the president. White House
That's all right.
correspondent Kristen Welker is here.
You can eat anytime, day or night.
It certainly is, Lester, good evening. Democrats are still very divided.
No thumbs up yet?
How to move forward. And Capitol Hill sources tell NBC News there's broad agreement. The Mueller hearings did not deliver the kind of punch we're hoping for to start impeachment proceedings, and that it actually may have blunted.
Thank you.
There are still Democrats who are not ready to give up on impeachment. Ultimately, it's up to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. who
Yeah,
agreed with Democrats last
Chat
night,
later
made it very
tonight.
clear she's
All right.
on board with the idea. Meanwhile, President Trump believes the hearings were a win for him, as Democrats, Lester, are preparing to file a lawsuit to try to force the president's former White House counsel, Don McGahn, to testify. He was a key Mueller witness.
Holy.
All right, Kristen, thank you. And on Capitol Hill, there were angry confrontations at a House hearing today on immigration and the Trump administration's border policies. Our Jeff Bennett has that story.
Tonight, divisions over the migrant crisis. House Democrats condemning how the Trump administration split migrant families, sometimes sending parents back to their home country.
Oh, shit. I better go take my afternoons.
Yes. In other words, you kidnapping.
You behave. Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go take my afternoons.
Is literal kidnapping.
The Trump administration is still under fire for that prior family separation policy and continues facing criticism over reports of deplorable conditions at detention facilities along the border. One of those facilities in the El Paso sector, where disturbing allegations emerged about overcrowding and the mistreatment of children in Clint. According to an internal document obtained by NBC News, the head of that sector, Aaron Paul, is being reassigned to Detroit. He recently spoke with NBC's Gabe Gutierrez.
The children that were there were receiving the hygiene.
17-year-old Abner, a Guatemalan migrant, talks about conditions he encountered at a Yuma, Arizona border station.
Okay,
Abner described
me back.
nowhere to sleep for days, giving his food to younger children so they wouldn't go hungry, and seeing a guard punch a boy in the stomach. A Customs and Border Protection official tells NBC News Abner's claims are inconsistent with agency records of his time.
My God, this road's busy today. Holy shit.
Jeff Bennett, NBC News, Washington.
Tonight, Puerto Rico is preparing for a transfer of power after the governor resigned following nearly 2 weeks of demonstrations.
The road is really busy today.
To be done about what they see as rampant corruption. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez is in San Juan. Tonight, protests and permanent party on the streets of San Juan.
We say bye-bye to Ricky, but bye-bye for corruption. This is it.
Governor Ricardo was real keys overnight to intensify pressure in the dreaded impeachment. During the news,
You take your pills. Yeah, I didn't get up until at least 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Now, Puerto Rico's Secretary of Justice, Wanda Vazquez, is set to take over next week. But the
That's how rough I felt last night. And I didn't even wake up with a headache this morning. Well, just a little tiny one.
Allegations of rampant corruption, rebuilding after Hurricane Maria.
Got up, I changed because I was really, really wet this morning. So I changed and I went back to sleep. Got back up at 2 o'clock.
Now, the focus shifts to the prosecution of several local officials who were arrested and charged with corruption earlier this month. All right, Gabe, thanks.
I got up at 10.
The heat wave sweeping across Europe, scorching temperatures, shattering records in several countries, including France, where the heat posed a new threat to the fire damage Notre Dame Cathedral. NBC's Bill Neely is in London.
It's the hottest since anything in Paris
Damn.
was built.
Deadly heat wave sweeps Europe and shatters records. It sweeps Europe and shatters records.
We got to play in the fountain. This is amazing.
So hot, architects fear the roof of Notre Dame Cathedral, damaged by fire, could collapse. Belgium, it's the hottest since 1883.
105.3 degrees.
More records smashed.
Damn.
100 degrees in July for the first time. And Europe may just have to get used to it. Recently, it's had the 5 hottest days in the last 500 years.
Holy.
Portugal wildfires are raging.
Take it easy.
France fears of a repeat of the 15,000 heat wave deaths a decade.
People are dumping cold water on top of their heads in Europe to stay cool.
Relief though and rain is in sight. The warnings now for wild storms and flash floods. Lester.
All right, Bill Neely, thank you. This comes warm twice as fast as the
Ooh, melting away. Alaska, the ice things are, the Alaska ice glaciers are melting under record warm heat.
Alaska's blue-white giant are dying, falling to rising temperatures in the 49th state.
30-foot of water recently melted ice and snow.
And certainly guides tours on the
Trail.
Today we have to kayak to the glacier's face a mile away, nimbly making our way past icebergs that have broken off.
Holy.
As recently as 30 years ago, we're kayaking right now would have been under hundreds of feet of ice.
Climatologist Brian Breckschneider has come to see the damage firsthand to an ice mass that's thousands of years old.
This is the warmest month on record, any month, any year for this region.
On July 4th, Anchorage set a new record at 90 degrees. Forest fires with a haze that hangs in the air.
Anchorage, Alaska hit a 90-degree weather.
And the ice keeps melting.
Damn.
A helicopter is now the only way to reach the top. They say the Spencer recedes 100 feet a year. This is a phenomenal place of natural beauty. The tragedy is it's disappearing before our very eyes. That Sunday's tour business, Ascending Path, is also received.
It's disappearing 100 feet every year.
But the cause of it is heartbreaking.
With more carbon in the atmosphere, it's getting hotter and melting glaciers, causing water levels worldwide to rise.
In many other places, you can't see those changes, but they're occurring. Climate change is affecting everybody. The glacier's a bit like the canary in the coal mine.
Monuments from the Ice Age now in retreat. To Mexico's ABC News.
Oh my God, all that ice is melting, and it's melting fast.
And injuries of the drastic measures some cities are now taking. Also, the wild ride at the airport, scary moments as a 2-year-old wanders away from his mother.
What are you doing for your trade?
I want free access to research,
Holy.
free access to every platform.
Yeah, that too.
I don't want any trade minimums.
Yeah, I totally agree on any of those.
I want to know what I'm paying upfront.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you just say yes to everything?
Why say no to King?
Mm.
Yeah, they say give Blanchett, it's better, but that seems like a lot of work.
No hidden fees, no platform fees, no trade minimums. And yes, it's all at one low price. TD Ameritrade.
At the Alzheimer's Association, work to end Alzheimer's. We carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Everybody's quiet.
To quit smoking, cold turkey. Because Chantix can only quit slow turkey. A lot of support. Chantix is proven to help you quit. With Chantix, you can keep smoking at first and ease into quitting. Chantix reduces the urge so when the day arrives, and you'll be more ready to kiss cigarettes goodbye. When you try to quit smoking, with or without Chantix, you get nicotine withdrawal symptoms. So Chantix can get help right away if you have changes in behavior, aggression, hostility, depression, suicidal thoughts or emotions.
I'm making rice and egg for dinner.
Sleepwalking, or life-threatening allergies.
That's a different combination. Rice and eggs.
Quit smoking, slow turkey.
Jesse's making rice and eggs for dinner.
Tomorrow on Today. Want to swim with the sharks?
Hey, wait a minute. When did you come back here and get the computer?
I'm a little nervous.
Totally natural to be nervous.
But you need to know before you take the plunge. Tomorrow only on Today.
Tomorrow, only on Today.
Next tonight, the latest American city has slapped new restrictions on most popular e-scooters as the number of deaths and injuries
Tasty,
on
and
rises
I
across
really
the country.
need
Are
to
they dangerous
grocery
in the
shop.
streets? Here's NBC's Vicky Lynn.
On the streets, in bike lanes, even on highways, last year motorized scooters accounted for 30 lives in cities across the country. But there are major
electric
concerns.
scooters.
In Atlanta, 2 riders died this year. One just last week, a 37-year-old man run over by a bus. The driver not at fault, but the incident sparking protests and prompting city leaders to pause issuing permits to companies supplying the scooters. According to a recent study, head and facial...
You need a permit to ride a scooter now?
Tripled over a decade.
We're seeing significant injuries to the head and face.
One of those little electric scooters?
Noses, cuts.
The ones you stand on?
People who have injuries to their neck.
Many cities are struggling with balancing safety and convenience.
Great way to get around.
If you don't know how to balance a scooter, you better go back to kindergarten.
They go like 15 miles an hour, you get it to 25. You just gotta be careful.
Yeah, pretty fast. Nashville tightened its scooter rules after a rider died in May.
I don't want any families to experience the pain that me and my family are experiencing.
Oh, that was me yesterday till my mother-in-law bought food over for the week.
As safe as it can be.
Vicki Wynn, NBC News, New York.
We'll take a short break. When we come back, the scary moments as a toddler goes his own way at one of the busiest airports.
Oh no.
I didn't really know anything about my family history. Went to Ancestry. I put in the names of my grandparents first.
A kid crawled up on the conveyor belt with the luggage.
Hint that is linked to each person in your family tree. I learned that my 10 times great grandmother is George Washington's aunt. Within a few days, I went from knowing almost nothing to holy crow, I'm related to George Washington. This is my cousin George.
Discover your story. Start searching for free now at Ancestry.com.
Such an smoke caused me to have
Oh, 8.
infections and lung damage. And I never smoked.
Awesome.
If you or someone you know wants free help to quit smoking, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
I managed to book the last room for $150. Amazing. Some hotel booking sites panic you into booking the last room. Instead, use Trivago. Trivago will search for availability and compare hotel prices from hundreds of websites worldwide. Hotel Trivago.
The cat, like.
Thanks.
From laser measured floor wires to sunshade, the top phone to secure your phone.
Cool.
To tech liner for your bed and tailgate. Bulb step. Yeah, to no drill mud flaps. Wow. WeatherTech has everything you need to keep your truck protected all year. Today at WeatherTech.com, the ultimate protection for your vehicle.
This is my body of proof.
Proof of less joint pain and clearer skin. Proof that I can fight psoriatic arthritis.
With Humira. Humira targets and blocks a specific source of inflammation that contributes to both joint and skin cells.
Oh, hon.
Stop further irreversible joint damage and clear skin in many adults. Humira is the #1 prescribed biologic for psoriatic arthritis.
Oh, it's windy out there. Those trees are really moving around. Those trees are really moving around.
Serious allergic reactions, and even worsening heart failure. Tell your doctor if you live in areas where certain fungal infections are common.
I just made shredded
Infections will have flu-like symptoms.
barbecue chicken sandwiches. Oh.
Ask your rheumatologist about Humira.
Go to mypsaproof.com to see proof in action.
It's the final days of Collins Huge Celebrate America sale. Save at least 25% up to 50% off store-wide. Plus, all active military and veterans save an additional 5% off. Don't miss your chance to celebrate America with huge savings at Collins. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. It's the final days of Collins Huge Celebrate America sale. Save at least 25% up to 50% off store-wide. Plus, ask about 60-month special financing. Don't miss your chance to celebrate America with huge savings at Collins. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
A toddler can get into trouble at the busiest airport in the world. The 2-year-old darting away from his mother, who was printing a boarding pass at check-in and inspecting
Oh, hell no.
for checked baggage behind a ticketing desk and hoisting himself on. Just seconds later, his mom rushing over in a panic, the agent stopping the belt, but not soon enough. The boy was swept into a baggage room, where he tried crawling over luggage to avoid the screening machine.
Oh, no.
Pushes him inside. He pops out, heading up another conveyor, now crying, before finally sliding into a room full of TSA agents who scooped him up 5 minutes after the ordeal began.
At that moment, he became all about himself. You wanted to take care of him.
The boy's hand was injured, but he's expected to be okay. His mother told authorities she only looked away for a second. Airport officials now reviewing the tapes to make sure this never happens again. Guy Schwartz, NBC News.
What a wild ride, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, inspiring America with a life-changing gift from one little girl.
Ordering takeout.
Finding the best.
Planning for showers. Checking the news.
What are the new shoes?
Oh, 5. Awesome. 5, 5, 5.
Text night and day. Do all the things we like to do with a wireless
plan designed for you. Talk, text, and data for only $25 a month. Nationwide coverage, no contracts. Consumer Cyber, ranked #1 by JD Power.
Oh.
Visit any Target.
I had heart.
Oh. So what's everybody doing on this lovely Thursday afternoon?
Lost my life. My doctors again ordered me to take aspirin, and I do.
Be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin aspirin.
Listen to
Damn,
the
it takes forever for this goddamn phone to charge. For some reason, my phone, I had my phone plugged in since this morning. It was completely dead. Right now, it's at 66% since this morning when I woke up. It should not take that long to charge this phone.
So we built Capital One Cafes. With savings and checking accounts you can open from here in 5 minutes. This is banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
I'm eating my sad meal. That's because I don't resend invites.
20% estimated savings on select Ford models. Plus, from
Did you put that up there, hon?
Ford has rewards. It all adds up. Don't you
My
love that?
favorite daughter gets married in less than 2 weeks.
Go fast. Get in or lose out on 20% estimated savings.
You
on
have to
select
go
Ford
buy
models.
smokes.
Plus,
Yes, I know this.
Ford has rewards. Since my DVT went out, I was thinking, could there be another around the corner? Or could it turn out differently? I wanted to help protect myself.
3 more
My
Minnesota
doctor
Lakes.
recommended Eliquis.
3 more Minnesota
Eliquis
Lakes.
is proven to treat
Getting those zebra muscles.
DVT or PE blood clot. Almost 98% of patients on Eliquis didn't experience an and Eliquis has significantly less major bleeding than the standard treatment. Eliquis is FDA approved and has both.
Don't stop Eliquis unless your doctor tells you to. Eliquis can cause serious and, in rare cases, fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. If you had a spinal injection while on Eliquis, call your doctor right away if you have tingling, numbness, or muscle weakness. While taking Eliquis, you may bruise more easily, and it may take longer than usual for bleeding to stop.
I'm gonna need some moolah.
Eliquis may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
What's around the corner could be surprising. Ask your doctor about Eliquis.
Good evening, everyone. Breaking news tonight. Are you afraid Iran is playing with fire?
Oh, my knees are sore today. I don't know why my knees are so freaking sore.
Trusted TV news anchor in America.
Second news, I'm Lester Holt.
Children on play.
Crews say flames of Mapleton shed fire were 15 feet high 1 hour ago. No.
We're in the broadcast tonight. The story of a little girl on New York's Long Island. We got a big surprise that's changed her life. Joe Fryer has our Inspiring America report.
Beep. Who's beeping now?
5-year-old Alice Carrillo. That pink is pink. How much do you like having in hand? You see, Alice's right hand is smaller than her left. So engineering.
Wait, forget his key again?
University of Cincinnati designed a
Huh?
mechanical.
Oh, I did.
Alice's mom recorded the moment she first tested opening the door
This is amazing that it's
before walking over to her soon to be stepped in.
Yes.
A moment that touched hearts.
I'm only eating because I'm at my
That
sister's.
sentiment was shared by those who made the hand. They're part of a nonprofit called Enable UC.
You gotta eat.
What it's all about, like why I'm doing this and why I'm putting so many hours into understanding this process.
Oh, you're gonna be out back here while I'm doing that.
Alice
So I don't
uses
have
it
to-
to swing and play with Barbie.
Yes.
When she took it to show
Yes.
her pal.
What the fuck? You got to be fucking kidding me. Now those are some fucking birds.
Something so complex. Alice's helping hand. Joe Fryer, NBC News. Lloyd Carpenter.
Good for Alice and those talented students who built her new hand. That's NBC Nightly News for. I'm Lester Holt for all of us at NBC News. Thanks for watching and good night.
Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
My husband said it was a hoax after he, knew the amount of the, check. So that's kind of what triggered us to say this is a scam and called the whistleblower hotline.
The whistleblower hotline. Whistleblower hotline.
Deposit the check and use the remaining money to buy whatever is asked. The money is overdrawn.
Look at how crystal clear that water is.
But a family
Look at
in
that.
Harvard
That's
says
just
they were
awesome.
almost duped in a less common way.
You can see the fishies right underneath you.
Joins us in the studio with more, folks. Yeah. we often hear about
Where is this at? Tranquility
Craigslist.
Beach,
But this time, the local
Ardolina?
couple tells me they were trying
Lena?
to sell something, and someone claiming to be a buyer.
Look at how crystal clear that water
Tammy
is.
Ludwig says she and her husband posted.
That is just awesome.
For $350. A man texted
Yes.
them saying he'd like to buy it and sent a check for $1,990, saying the remaining money would go to deliver the stove back to him. Not only that, but the text came from a California number. The Bank of America text was from Long
Look at that.
Island City, New York, and it was
That is
sent
just so
from
awesome.
out of New York. Meanwhile, the text came from a Larry. The mail came from Donna. That's when the family smelled scam and called a whistleblower hotline.
I'm a normal person too, and
Hold on.
I fall victim to this hoax. And anybody can, my goal is just to let others know that, this can happen to you also.
Luckily, they caught
Look at that, guys. Look at how crystal clear that water is. Hold on.
But it went straight to
Ah.
voicemail. I left a message, but something tells me I won't hear back from them. All right, thanks for this. Local bank.
You
tell us if you have a
fucking
question,
jack.
Check that's been sent. Bring the check in. The bank can put a hold on it.
Look at that. Look at how clear that water is.
And just before this aired, the family tells us they
Look at
sold
that.
the stove.
And that's in that.
With them in
And that's
person.
on some beach.
This call came to us through our whistleblower hotline. If you need help with a possible scam, call us at 237-65.
I like to know where this beach is at because that's some
This is what it
nice
was like
clear water.
earlier this afternoon when storms rolled through. Now this looks actually pretty good. Earlier though, rain and thunder and lightning. And then the muggy conditions settled in. Are we all done for the day or is there more moving in? Hutch is here with no wave runner. Hutch.
Thanks so much, Andrea. As we take a look at the satellite and radar, we did have those passing showers this afternoon, some lightning and some rain here in the FM area, some severe weather out near Lake of the Woods. Those are pushing into the Arrowhead of Minnesota, but behind that, we'll get a clear line.
Jesse, you're getting rain right now.
Push through it. As that cold front makes its way to the south and to the east this evening, we could see
You can wait
some
till
isolated.
it don't take me long to run up there and back.
Risks tonight will be large.
You have two choices. Root
As we
for
go
the
through
Vikings
the
or
evening.
be
So,
quiet.
it looks like this. We have a
I like that. Look at that.
Keep our eyes on the risk for that as we go through. Then it
No, look
becomes,
at the computer.
strong to
It
severe
comes out
weather.
straight.
Temperature
It comes out straight.
into the 70s tonight.
Look at that.
Switching directions, becoming more westerly.
Sharks would be dun 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 like no tomorrow. Jesse.
Fergus Falls police need your help finding 18-year-old Tristan Wheeler. He has an open warrant for criminal damage to property and burglary.
Okay, guys, I gotta run up real quick and get some cigarettes. I will be right back.
8555. Bail has been set at.
Michelle will be here. Chat with her. Jesse. Or you can sit right here. You can sit in the chair here and talk to Jesse. Jesse wants to talk to you.
But that man didn't want to talk to her. That man says around 10:30 Wednesday night, he noticed the smoke coming from.
Jesse, you're supposed to talk to Mom.
About an hour later, police received a report.
No, you're not allowed to.
Into a house across the street from the apartment.
Eric.
Police arrived, they arrested Kalana and found she was carrying a lighter.
She was carrying a lighter.
Kalana tried to get out of there.
Carrying a lighter and you get arrested.
Uncuffed her to tighten them. She tried to punch an officer. She's now being held at multiple.
Oh, she tried to punch an officer.
Court in August.
I feel like it's important to remind parents that your voice matters and that your stories really matter. And right now is the time to really come.
Okay, I will be right back, guys.
In St. Louis, the college changed cards and minds, and that's
Oh, you
exactly
can
what the parents and advocates are hoping to do. Today, they met to talk about how sharing their stories can change the conversation when it comes to special education in Fargo. Valley Museum's education reporter Veronica Marshall was there and has more on why they're speaking directly to youth.
Kate Barnum Moody, stories have power. That's why she's sharing her story about her son.
It's a very quick trip, and so if you've done it once, you don't want to have the patience to sit there and do it again. You know that you're ready to
Get
more.
cigarettes.
And someone who's forced to
Oh,
continue
we'll get
to do
cigarettes?
that repetition, that's very challenging for him.
When that happens at school, the small 7-year-old is forcibly removed from his classroom. Now, Barnum's hoping her words will move the community to help change his story before it's too late.
I want my kids to grow up in a community where they value diversity, and I think that starts here in the school.
Her sense of urgency comes as the Frederick School District looks into creating a special education-only facility. Barnum says the move won't only hurt her son. Other students would also lose opportunities to learn and grow.
Kids with disabilities are not going to go away, and so if we help them get along and understand those differences now, it's going to make for a better, stronger community in the future.
She's with several parents who attended a workshop today to learn how to tell her story so that the community will listen. Because the group says when everyone is on the same page, communities and stories can change.
Our kids are not monsters. They're not disciplined. This doesn't have to do with parenting. This has to do with needed services. And if they could see that those services would make such a difference and that we're really advocating for services for our kids, I think it would change the story. I think to those people who are reading letters from families like mine, keep an open mind, and there's multiple sides to every story.
In Fargo, Veronica Marshall, Valley News Live.
We reached out to Fargo Public Schools to include their perspective on this story, but they declined to comment. 1 week from today, you're going to have to keep your hands off your phone when you drive in Minnesota. The new hands-free law officially goes into effect August 1st, meaning you will have to change your ways of talking, texting, listening to music, and getting directions.
You need to be able to use your phone with voice commands or one touch only. You're not going to be able to hold on to your phone or hold it up to your ear. You need to hit a button that say call so-and-so, and it will be able to call that person.
Ian says some of the best things you can do would be to buy a phone clip to keep on your dashboard or air vents, along with a Bluetooth converter. Police say your first citation will cost you $50. Your second violation will jump to $275. The National Buffalo Museum in Jamestown will soon roll out a new book for their tourism scheme. Fans of the museum are familiar with Dakota Miracle, the albino bison who died at the end of June. With billboards and other imagery featuring the animal, the museum said they are prepared to rebrand.
It was difficult, right? And we had this identity of being home of White Cloud for such a long time. And Dakota Miracle being White Cloud's son, it felt like we continued that legacy on and that connection. And now we move on. Now we continue being the Buffalo City.
This is the first time in 20 years that a white bison will not be living with the herd. Later on Valley News Live at 6, a big find in Bowman County.
And here's a look at our time lapse as showers and a few rumbles of thunder worked their way through the FM area. That was in the early afternoon. We have a break right now, but we could see more strong to severe storms. I'll have hour-by-hour details.
You're watching Valley News Live on TV, online, and on the go. Always on, wherever you are, whenever you need to know. Valley News Live. You're watching Valley News Live on KBLY, hometown NBC station. Hit the road this summer in a new 2019 Toyota Highlander from Corwin Toyota. Save up to an incredible $5,000 off new Highlanders. You heard right, save $5,000 off new Highlanders. Or lease an LE Plus all-wheel drive for only $12 per day. The Highlander comes standard with 3 rows of seats, backup camera, Toyota safety sense, and complimentary maintenance for 2 years. And this July, save $5,000. Only at Corwin Toyota. Shop online, corwintoyota.com. Looking for a whole lot of fun? Do something different at Dakota Winds Golf Course, now open at Dakota Magic Casino. Dakota Winds Golf Course is a 27-hole reversible course that offers a great golf getaway. Play inside and earn free golf outside. Or ask about our stay and play packages perfect for your next corporate event. Guys or girls trip, fun with family and friends. Discover the magic of Dakota Winds at Dakota Magic Casino. For details, go online at dakotamagic.com.
When your child's not feeling well, you want answers now. Say hello to the house call of the future, the Title Care Home Health Kit. One device with otoscope, stethoscope, thermometer, and digital camera to access the doctor's care in the comfort of home. See how a virtual medical exam works at SanfordVirtualExam.com.
When a bear is chasing you, you take off faster than a toupee in a fan factory. Move that fast to afford Hurry Up and Save sales event, where for the first time ever, get 20% estimated savings on select Ford SUVs. Plus, earn complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards. Word to the wise, don't get left behind, because missing this deal on the SUV's #1 brand loyalty will come back to bite you. For the first time ever, get 20% estimated savings on select Ford SUVs. That adds up to over 5,500 total savings on Escape.
Buy one Infinity window reward and get 140% off. Windows Plus.
All right, we're getting a live look from our newest member of the Storm Team Skycam Network. This one from the Luther family forward. You're looking there at a very quiet evening with some clouds off to the north and west as you peer towards I-29 right here and the 52nd Avenue Bridge. All in all, we did have a few showers, a couple of rumbles of thunder worked through the FM area, 82 degrees on the thermometer. Our wind's still from the south though, so cold front is still out to the west of us, and as it moves through, there will be a chance for some more storms. Some cool out to the east in Lakes Country where we have mid-70s for Fergus Falls and Detroit Lakes. Showers and thunder showers just exiting your area, 82 in Roseau. And after 88 earlier, it's now down to 84 in Grand Forks. It's Sizzler there. Here's a look at the thunderstorms that passed through the Lake of the Woods area. And there were some warnings with these. We did get reports of some 3/4 inch diameter hail near Lake of the Woods. That's how storms moved through. Down south here, for the most part, we had garden variety thunder showers move through. As we take a look at the visible satellite, we can actually see, well, here's our wave of showers from this afternoon progressing, but there's this line here, and that's the cool front that is pushing its way through. So we cannot wave the flag of surrender as far as our chances for severe weather goes. And in fact, with the abundant moisture down to the south, more than likely that's where the best chance will be for some storms this evening. And oh yes, by the way, there's a little swirling hue up here. That is a cool front that will push through, and both of these systems will be impacting our weather. You can see the noticeably cooler air up in the Saskatchewan area where Regina has 70 degrees. Our hour forecast this evening, thunder chances, well, we could see a few pop up between now and 10. And after that, cool front's out of here and it looks quiet for the overnight. So we'll keep our eyes on that risk. Just know if a storm bubbles up in your area, it could be quickly severe as we go through the overnight. Temperatures cool in the mid-60s for most of us. More clouds up north early in the day as that swirling system in southern Canada pushes southward. Now, you'll have more robust winds with this from the west and northwest. When you see these yellow arrows, you'll have gusts over 30 miles per hour. So hold on to your hats for your Friday afternoon. Temperatures also will be significantly different from north to south across our region with low to mid-70s in the far north. We'll have a lot of mid-80s to upper 80s to south and east, maybe a mid-90 in our far southeastern viewing area. Spotty or popcorn showers a possibility for our day tomorrow as we close the day. And tonight's risk of severe weather will be from southeast North Dakota into central Minnesota if storms do fire back up. There's a look at your planet tomorrow. Mid-60s rising to the mid-80s in Fargo-Moorhead. Mostly sunny skies, but again, hold on to the hats. Gusts over 25 miles per hour likely here with even stronger winds to the west in the James River Valley. Noticeably cooler up north. It will be in the mid-70s there, but mid and even a few upper 80s likely to the south. This one from Kristen in Gary, Minnesota. A couple of raccoon kits there enjoying some shade while they are in the tree.
Saturday, you'll want to find some shade. Mid and upper 80s a possibility. Sunday, a cool front moves through. We'll have a chance of a shower or thunder shower. Monday and Tuesday looks like a quiet start to the work week, and we warm things up as we go beyond midweek. Andrew.
Find some shade, we'll find a lake. Two men made the discovery of a lifetime in Bowman County, North Dakota, when they discovered a Triceratops skull. Michael Kelland, a professor at Mayville State University, and his intern, Harrison Duran, excavated the bone in early June and named the dinosaur Alice. Kelland said they discovered Alice while they were working on another skull.
I can. There's another one that I stumbled upon that was walking out from Scott.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, Gary's on. Hey, Gary. Truck Lover 19. We got a different one on here. We got Truck Lover 1967. I love trucks. Not no more than David Hammond Tube channel, though.
The importance of canine training.
Okay, Jesse, did you see this? It says, not more than I love David Hammond. Is that a good thing or is that a bad one? Truck Lover 1967. I'm watching. Okay, just making sure. You're speaking the truth, Gary. Go about them trucks. So about them trucks.
It's the Honda Summit.
Hate Priuses.
That means more important feelings that come from getting a seal on a Honda.
Right there. Right there's my brand.
Or from getting a private passport. All part of 2019.
I'm driving a 1992 Chevy Silverado. And I'm flying American flag on the back of it. That sticks up way in the air. Me, I drive a Chevy C10. C10, that's the, is that the Blazer? If I remember right?
Easy to install. Just peel, stick, transform. Find these and other do-it-yourself flooring gardens. Unbeatably priced at the Carpet Garage.
I don't remember.
Bear is chasing you. You take off faster than a two-bay.
I personally drive a Ford F-50. What size of tires you got on it, Gary? I'm running 32s on ours.
Don't get left behind because missing this deal on the SUV's #1 brand loyalty will come back to bite you.
32s and the lugs on the tires stick up this high. And yes, I'm driving them on the street, so yeah. Lifted and I got 35s. Well, your tires are a little bit bigger than mine, but not that, you know, by about a couple inches.
Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Tonight's news.
I parked out on the street, by the way. Huh?
Welcome back, everyone. Police dogs have a mission to bring down the bad guys and sniff out.
Truck Lover, how old are you? Jesse, did you ever ask him how old he was?
Several state agencies, including Fargo,
What state you
in,
in, Dave?
Today with,
North Dakota?
Daniela Hufana tells us why it's so important and how they get funded.
Later.
Training.
Oh, there it is. I'm 52.
You see other people do things, work other people's experiences.
I do have a Facebook. If you want to look me up on Facebook, if he's 52.
Trade bringing knowledge to agencies in the state. But it doesn't come for free. The Western Police Canine Training and Trials on Saturday will help cover the training costs.
All this money goes right back in the training, and then we use that.
I've always been a Chevy guy.
Police dogs are ready to compete to see which canine comes out on top.
And I'm not too fond of Fords for one reason, because
The competition on
They suck.
Saturday at home.
And they always have recalls.
Free to the public. Law enforcement are accepting free will donations and will have several things to raffle. NFL training camps are in full swing. Beth will have the latest later in sports. Plus, you can always make one for ice cream, right? And today, you have a great excuse to head to Dairy Queen.
Chevy forever. Awesome. Thank you, Gary.
Beneath this home, and all homes like it, a pipe, cable, and conduit. I decided to talk to
So
you.
Gary and Truck Lover, are your accounts for trolling? No, Gary's been on here a while ago. He's good. It's on the truck. Gary's okay because he was on here a while ago. I don't know about this Truck Lover. I'm looking to get rid of my F100 for a newer model Chevy. That's awesome.
And get a $150 gift card when you buy a Milwaukee M18 Super Sawzall or circular saw kits. Fleet Farm is built for every season.
I can show you what our truck looks like.
Built for real life.
And Brian thinks. Hold on one second.
I switched to Chevy.
I switched to Chevy. Well, I've been a Chevy man all the time, so I don't have to switch to Chevy.
See for yourself why people are switching at the Chevy All-Star Open House. Get 20% below MSRP on all 2019.
And I did put up some videos. If anybody wants to check them out.
Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
That's the savings. One last month during the summer clearance broad sale of unpaid freight furniture. Last chance to shop for savings of 20%
Hold on.
off. Plus pay no interest for 3 years. Prices have never been lower.
Damn it. Play, you fucktard.
Walker recliners start at only $349. And get reclining sofas for just $799. Get unheard of deals like 5 feet dining sets just $299. Queen bed selections only $478. Shop now at unpaidfreightfurniture.com.
Here's a way for you to get out and experience some new local small businesses in West Fargo. The shops at Blue Summer.
It does. It does. That's before the way I got it set on here on the video, it was too low because when the wind would come up over, it wouldn't move the flag. So I had to bring it up higher over the top. So now when I drive, that flag just flies.
Our neighbors that are success, we have our neighbors that are cutting in, participating as well. We want to create a fun atmosphere for that's very family friendly for people to be able to come down.
And I fly that thing all over town. All over town. And I've got a lot of people going like this when I pass them or they come by me, they go like that.
Having a busy day, and today marks the 14th annual Miracle Treat Day. Dairy Queens all over the region will be giving $1 or more of their blizzard sales back.
And then Michelle goes, "Why are these people waving and giving you a thumbs up?" And she goes, "You're flying that flag again, ain't you?" I says, "Yep."
To them, 3 days more than
And she walks right by the flag when she walks into the vehicle. Hey, Elizabeth. So, yeah, she had to have seen the flag on the back of the truck. I take it off every night. I don't leave it on the back of the truck. I take it off every night. I don't leave it up.
Yeah, it's not quite the same for like fans anymore that are being in Mankato. They kick off tomorrow. Plenty of other NFL teams kicking off.
How are you, Dave? I'm doing good today, Elizabeth. I didn't yell at you last night, did I, Elizabeth? Because if I did, I'm really sorry. I know I was getting after a few people, but were you on last night when I was doing that?
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only in the next generation GMC Sierra. Get over $9,000 total value in this next generation 2019 GMC Sierra SLT. See your North Star GMC units.
And okay, I'm gonna let you know right now, Truck Lover. You do know what this live is about, right?
You're gonna sleep better, feel better.
I need to let you know that. This live, have you ever heard the term of ABDL?
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Thanks for calling Just Plumbing. How can I help you? That sounds like an Andrea exactly. I'll get a technician right out.
You can be assured, no matter what your plumbing emergency, our technicians are ready to roll anytime.
Powerball is so ultimate party, and one lucky winner is given $1 million. Introducing Powerball's new VIP experience. You want to guess who take a trip of a lifetime to New York City after exclusive access to the biggest events in town. Plus, you'll receive an entry for a chance to become
I
the first
do
Powerball
understand.
millionaire in 2020.
Okay, yeah. Well, the AB, that's pretty much me. You know, everybody thinks that's weird that I do. It's not, because I have stress and anxiety really bad. Oh, come on. I have stress and anxiety really bad. So that kind of calms it down and makes it, better. I do wear diapers. I do suck on passies. I have a crib that will be in here. I will be doing my lives from sitting inside it. I started doing it in the other room, but somebody's in there right now. But yeah. So how long have you been watching? And another thing, I am a cross-dresser too. So don't freak out when you see me dressed up as a girl, wearing makeup or dress. Last night I was wearing my bikini swimsuit bottom with the ties on the side, and I know a few of you guys already seen it. Hey, wow, but I just made the count. Cool.
Reporter clearly wanting Wentz to say he's got the best receiving core in his career here, but he's not ready to commit to that title just yet.
There are certain talent, I mean, there's no denying it. You can look at the roster, you can look at the production that they've all had over their careers, whether it's here.
Haven't been able to watch a lot due to my camping trip. All right. So you'll be on pretty much all the time when we go live? Why does it keep doing that? Up in I have no clue what that word is. It's like Al. That's got to be up in the mountains.
Regardless of how much money you make, it doesn't matter. So,
I have proven to know the year regardless of
Half the time my power is out, so I'm not able to watch.
Whichever team I'm on.
Now, obviously, lots of former Vikings players opening up today. The article is limited to who we can get digital from across the country. But again, the Vikings opening up tomorrow as well. That's a great tradition out at Lambeau.
But yeah, my baby stuff that I do, I'm not hurting myself, not hurting others. I don't know why people would think it's a bad thing. I mean, it helps me. It calms me down. It actually makes me feel good.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. It's next at 10 o'clock.
Closed captioning of Valley News Live is provided as a
And for me, when I'm in that baby mode, it's not sexual for me at all. It's your freedom, brother. Thank you, Gary. I can't hear what you're saying out there. I got a TV playing. I got the fan going. I got the window open. I mean, it may be weird for other people that don't like it, but once they get to know me and start talking to me and the girlfriend, you'll understand why I'm doing it, and you'll like us a lot. I mean, we've had people just come on and just like, I like you guys' channel, but I'm just curious why you do that stuff. And I explained to them, and they've been here ever since. And I do remember, I think that was Joe. If I remember right, that was you, Joe, if you're still here.
It's Friday through Sunday. 3 days only. Get $100 off.
Wait a minute. No, Joe had to go somewhere.
Plus, payment interest until 2024. The 3-day anniversary sale. Stumble around. It's a good one.
Oh, Fortune. And we were doing these lives on Facebook for quite some time. Wheel show. Yeah, I kind of like it. Not so much anymore. I watch the other newer ones that are just coming out. Oh, I knew that before you did. Haha.
Yes, sir. On the honor of being in the United States Army Nurse Corps and working at 3 military medical centers.
Have you served in various places
All over the world.
One of my kids were on it. Oh, cool.
You still like traveling?
Love it.
So what state do you live in?
Next big adventure, the military medicine. Yeah.
You have one child.
Beautiful Braylon Marie.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for service. Let's move on to Dory. Dory Lee. Yes. From Henderson, Nevada. So you can tell us about the husband.
Georgia. Oh, you're down south.
Wonderful husband Dan proposed to me. He got my girls together along with their softball team, had them all lined up against the wall, and they had their letters behind them. And as I called them, they revealed them. I said, "Will you marry me?" So we said yes.
But he hasn't sent us the $100.
Mention that to them later.
You have 4 children.
We do. Yes, $4.
That's good. Thank you. Hi, Alicia.
Hey.
Alicia Young from Des Moines, Iowa. And what do you do there?
So yeah, we were just at our mud thing, our mud jam thing, whatever they have up here. It's called Vinny's Mud Bog. If you look at my channel, you will see some videos I did post. They're not the greatest, but we had some pretty good sized trucks up here. One was one of the big diesel Fords. He went across the big pond that they have out there, and he got halfway through it, and his motor, instead of black smoke, it was white. And he literally blew that engine. I think it was like a newer Ford, like 2013, 14, somewhere in there. It had the big diesel engine in it.
And food and drinks got to burn this.
Because of the Ford. I mean, that's one of the videos I had, but it didn't save to my phone because my phone died. Next year, I think what I'm going to do is I got a camcorder I'm going to bring out there. And I would like to see some of those trucks down like in Trucks Gone Wild and Perkins. I like to see some of those trucks come up here to this one because this pit up here is pretty goddamn deep. Oh my God. That one truck would have made it across if his engine didn't blow. Right back. Got to feed my grandson betta fish. Oh. And I daily drive my 1970 GMC every day.
Sorry, I missed out. There is no hand. So that damn.
But I would love to see those people bring their trucks from down south up here to this one. They got some pretty deep pits here. We got those trucks rallies in Georgia. Yeah, I know. I watched a couple of those down there I watch them every night, actually. They cook bacon on the engines. Oh yeah. Boys bog deep up north. It's called Vinny's Mud Bog. Look it up. Or Google it. They've got some pretty deep pits out here. They got 2 of them that are pretty deep. Then they got one that's somewhat shallow for the smaller trucks, the ones that are just barely lifted. But that one's, yeah, there. And then they got one for the ATVs, side by sides. There was like over, they said, 2,500 people out there this year. And it's, Jesse, what's the year that they're going on now? The 4th or 5th year of doing that? It's called Vinny's Mud Bog. Seventh or 8th year. They got some pretty goddamn deep pits out there. And they're not small. They're like a small pond. I'd say straight across it, each way, you're probably, I'd say 500 feet across. All the way across it is. And they just, this year, they started the bounty hole. They started that new this year, which I didn't get to see because somebody wanted to go home because she was burnt. And I don't know for sure. Did this year, Jesse?
Plus, current GM owners get an additional 1,000 cash allowance. Visit Heartland Chevy Bureau.
So Gary and Truck Lover, look up Vinny's Mud Bog. If you guys know any guys down there that got the big trucks for next year, tell them to check out Vinny's. I would love to see them come up here and try. Yeah.
Original Sierra sauce. Warm flatbread. Oh yeah. Grab a Sierra chicken.
They had one truck up here that was pretty goddamn high. It was an old paddle truck, and the tires on it were, well, how do I explain this? They weren't wide. They weren't the wide tractor ones. They were the really narrow tractor ones. Like the tires were like this wide, but they were pretty high. You know what kind of tires those you see it running down the fields, those things that are up really high, like go in the fields and spray, those kind of tires. I looked it up. I'm gonna tell my second cousin Clyde to take his rig up there. Yep. In Georgia, we mostly use our mud pit for midget wrestling. Holy. Yeah. It'll be next year. What the hell's the date? I seen it. They've already posted it for next year's date. It's 4 days. They're running it 4 days next year. It's like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But you know what the funny thing is? A lot of those ones down south, they go way up to Canada. So I don't see why they couldn't come here next year.
One N. Sure.
So Gary, tell all your friends that are got mud trucks, big ones, tell them to come up.
That seems like a pretty safe buy to me. And actually, if you end up with 4 of them, oh, that'd be a lot. Speaking of 900.
D?
Okay, Lisa.
They said next year is going to be supposedly bigger yet. Boy, do I love trucks.
Yes. 2P.
And to make one of those trucks, holy shit. And all that under bars that you have to put under to get the body up higher, that's got to run into like the thousands. Or unless you can do your fabricating yourself and build it up from the ground up, you know, then you'd probably save yourself money. But if you have it done professionally, you're looking at a lot of money. I'll tell them, but most of them got pretty big F-250s, and they lose them in the pond. There was one truck that I do remember. It was called Sasquatch. I don't know if you remember seeing anything like that down south. I think that one was from down south. I don't remember or not, but it was, I think it was a Chevy.
We'll give you the answer when we come back, right after this.
I can't remember. I have to get a fishing pole to get them out. Yep.
Here's the correct puzzle solution.
Hold on. I'm going to check this once. I will show you if I can find that one video.
Extra, you add bacon to it. If a sandwich is perfect just the way it is, you add bacon to it. Or we have the meats.
Save on glasses for classes at Highmark Express. And get 2
No, you are not doing that.
And a free 1-year frame warranty for just $79. A $200.
Where did I see that first one? I think it was this one.
I switched from Dodge.
You switched from Ford.
I switched from Ram. I switched to Chevy.
We switched to Chevy. We switched to Chevy.
For dependability.
To be Chevy.
Right there. That's the one I was talking about. That's the one I was talking about. And there's that Ford right there.
You use the latest technology to treat patients. Grand Canyon University's online programs in nursing make it convenient for you to become the expert every patient deserves. Private Christian.
This thing's awesome. Look at that. Look at how high that thing sits. That's an old paddle truck.
Grill season, steak and char, the ribs, and at Longhorn, grill season never ends.
I like to see the bigger ones come up from down south to this one.
The outlaw ribeye, pepper crusted New York strip, baby back ribs. The feeling, the flavor, the place. Longhorn Steakhouse. And fake steak.
What's prize puzzle time here? Go out there, and what are you doing?
Oh, and that pond. Hold on. I will show you that one with the pond. I think it's that one.
700.
N.
There are 2 ends in that puzzle. They're being revealed as we speak.
Hold on.
Free play.
I.
Yes.
Come on.
Oops. I'm sorry. Lisa, your turn.
Okay. You'll see the truck in the background there that's going in the water right there. That's a Chevy. Hold on. That's one of the ponds that they go through, and that thing is deep. I tried to zoom in, but it didn't work too well.
Left to do that, there's 1-0.
Nope, it don't got any fish. Actually, where this place is at, it's in some farmer's field. It's like a pasture. He's got cattle that he actually puts in a barn where this is going.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
What'd you want, hon? Nothing better than.
You.
Oh, jeez. Hold on, guys.
Hold your breath. Wow. 1L. 600. Yes, there's a fee.
Hold on, guys.
Man, I don't know. Is he going to do it again? I hope not. Oh, boy. R. 2 R's.
Ugh. Oh.
Ordering a blue Hawaiian.
And fishing. Wait, isn't that it? Google? Wait, isn't it Google? Don't forget Mountain Dew. Oh yeah, got my Mountain Dew.
Hotel. Nestled in tropical gardens of Longwood now in the sandy beaches of Maui, this is Hawaii's most Hawaiian hotel. Visit kbhmaui.com. $6,689.
Group or people were going nuts in Rig RV. All seats were replaced with lawn chairs. Wonder if they died rolling over around in the. Huh? Someone tipped over? I didn't see that message, Jesse. Hold on. I got to see Jesse's message here. Group of people were going nuts in rig minivan. All the seats were replaced with lawn chairs. Oh, okay. Never mind. I know what you mean now.
Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Summer just took a tasty twist with shrimp. Hurry to
Holy
buy
shit.
shrimp dishes.
It's fucking humid in here.
Try our shrimp pasta primavera, Santa Fe shrimp omelet, or buy your shrimp skillet. And now order online with Perkins to go.
Nope, I don't chew. I smoke cigarettes.
2019
I did back in the day when I was going to school. When I was still in school, I'd have the pouches, the packs, whatever you call them.
This is all around protection.
I'd sneak one in my cheek every day at school, and nobody knew it was in there.
Get 2 savory substitute mother of egg sandwiches for just $4.
There's a better way breakfast.
It's the final days of Collins Huge Celebrate America sale. Save at least 25% up to 50% off store-wide. Plus, ask about 60-month special financing. Don't miss your chance to celebrate America with huge savings at Collins. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
And wintergreen, but the wife made me quit. Yeah, I was still chewing when I started going with Michelle, and she says, "I am not kissing you when you're chewing that shit." So I said, "Yeah, fine, I'll quit chewing." Then I went to smoking cigarettes. So
Just about the same back, man. Being that he's up to 12,000 plus. Thing, that's category this time.
And again, that's good. All right, here we go. $900.
Gee.
No, okay, sorry. 600.
S.
There is one S.
There is one S.
500.
N.
2 N's.
Huh.
Like to buy an E.
1 E. $800.
L.
There's an L.
So, guys, I'm only going to be on for another half hour because I want to take a break for a little bit. What do you smoke, Dave? I smoke raves. Occasionally, I smoke the green. On occasion.
Change things in a hurry. Then categories fade.
I ain't watching no goddamn fucking Western. I ain't watching no goddamn Western like you watch them. Pain in the ass.
My day.
2 C's. All right.
Travis wants to go fire tonight. No, he texted me.
Let me see your phone.
He just texted me. Right here.
Good for him. It's no storm tonight.
Not yet.
It is too. Wow. I have so many.
Yeah, you can. We got chairs. There's nothing out there.
No.
About 2 minutes ago. What?
I look down. No, I'm watching a movie first.
$12,289. Thank you very much.
Go there. Let me try.
Hold
I'll
on.
watch a movie, I'll call somebody else to come watch. it.
You do that.
I will. And it'll be
No, no, no.
Well, then,
Gotta get some dip by Dave.
Let's try event.
All right, we'll talk to you in a bit.
either you're gonna watch a movie or somebody else will, but it's not under me.
I can show you the tires I got on our truck. A close-up shot of them.
As a homestead caregiver, for everything
Hold on.
I get so much in return.
Right there. That's the ones I'm running right now on our truck. He's at about 9-ish. So it gives us 3 hours. Did you see the tires?
Ah.
Yep. Those are the ones I'm running in a daily running for, I don't know. I got 50 pounds of pressure in these things right now. And there was my car I used to have.
All I can do on my phone is play my stupid game.
But the engine blew up in it. Is it? Ah. Guess what? I gotta go to the bathroom again. Son of a bitch. The fucking beard's going right through me from last night. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, that beard last night's going right through me. Dave, good talk. Brother, gotta help a guy with a broken Ford. Okay, Gary, we'll talk to you later. Yeah, I'm gonna be done here in about half anyway. Dumpster fire. Huh? Steph again. Who's Steph? Steph's on?
You don't. She's not here, can you? Why are you fucking hearing? I said, Steph.
Oh. I fucking, that beer does a number on my stomach the next day. He said about 9 o'clock. 9-ish. You're coming out there too.
And
You're coming out there
we
too.
get yelled at by his wife.
He was just being dingy that night.
Now, how you know he didn't need good night?
Because they're coming out there too. Okay.
Yep. Proof of demeanor.
Jesse, you still on? Oh, this is the one where that guy ran his foot over with the goddamn fucking lawnmower. Previously aired. Broken Ford. I like that. That's cool. Oh. See, Stephanie never came back on. She never came over. She said 6 o'clock that we're going to go swimming. And it's going on. It's actually 7 o'clock already. Huh. Yep. 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 Oh, what? Stop fucking messing with it. Huh? Where, why, how, when? Oh, guys, oh, guys, oh, guys, oh, guys, oh, guys, oh, guys. So we got Truck Lover still on. I know Gary, he had to go work on a broken Ford. I know you said did you? Okay. Should I do the roll call? It's only showing 4 watching. Could I say roll call? Can I? Can I? Yeah, I think I will. Okay, guys, roll call. All you have to do is say here. Type here. Eek. It's feet. Oh, fuck. Stomach. Yeah, I've got 3 messages on Messenger. And nobody's saying here. So we got 3 watching now. Orlando gave me a thumbs up for some reason. Did you send him the live by any chance? Orlando?
Yeah.
Hit the camper behind. What? Oh, he put the camper behind the garage. Now he's working on his car. He put, hid the camper behind the garage for now.
I don't think you can hide a camper.
Well, he did.
No, I can't hide a camper. You can still see it when you drive by the garage. There are people. Looks like a swimming pool. We've seen all these.
I said these are reruns.
Boring.
Okay, guys, I think I'm just gonna drop off here. I mean, it's only 20 minutes, but I want to sit and chill for a little bit. So I will chat with you guys. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be back on tonight. Probably not. If we do, it'll probably be really, really late. Yes, mommy.
No.
Mommy. Pull your clothes off? All right, guys. See you guys later or tomorrow. Love you all. Thank you all for joining. Truck Lover Guy. Awesome. Thank you for coming in and saying hi and chatting. We will all talk to you guys either tomorrow or if not late tonight. Maybe. It depends on if I want to or not. But wave.
So